Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cop Jewels. Tonight we are going to do a review of this beautiful timepiece. It's the new Rolex Air King from BaselWorld 2016, reference number 116900. Now we will switch the perspective and we will have a closer look of this beautiful watch. Here you are with the unboxing of this beautiful new Rolex timepiece. As you can see here, we have the classic cardboard Rolex outdoor box, and of course inside we have the classic green Rolex box. Inside of this box, of course, there is our beautiful Air King from BaselWorld 2016, and as you can see, this watch has such a particular dial because this Rolex watch is an homage to the aviation. In fact, in 1933, during the Houston expedition, the pilot that was flying for the first time over the Everest, over 10,000 meters, had on his wrist a Rolex Oyster watch. In fact, as you can see from the picture, it is a really nice dial. It's not the classic black and white Rolex dial, but it has some touch of color. It has specifically the indices at 3, 6 and 9 o'clock in white gold, and they are 3 Arabic number. And at 12 o'clock we have the classic triangle Rolex. A particularity of this dial is that it has also on the hour markers at 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 has the minute marker like 5, 10, 20, 25, and it is of course a recall to the aviation history of this piece. This watch doesn't have the classic Rolex dial because has also a touch of color on the dial. As you can see below the triangle at 12 o'clock, it has like the Rolex word in green, and it has of course the crown in yellow. Now I will wind it up the watch for you, and you will see that it will start to ticking and keep the time. Here you are. This watch is 40 millimeters diameter in an oyster case, and it is made in 904L stainless steel, the classic stainless steel for Rolex. It is a kind of thick watch, and after that we will have the precise measurement of the case with the caliber. Talking about the bracelet, this watch of course has the classic oyster bracelet in the same kind of stainless steel, 904L. And it has, of course, the solid head links and the solid links. The links are put together with the screw, and it is a really nice touch. And of course, this watch has the fabulous new Rolex clasp. For sure, one of the best clasp on the market when we are talking about the stainless steel bracelet. Anyway, the most particular thing about this watch is of course the dial, and it is quite unusual for Rolex that it is a really traditional company, redesigned completely the Explorer 1 reference 214270 the dial, and put on the same dial the 5, 10, 20, 25 etc. minute markers in white, and a touch of color with the yellow Rolex crown, the green Rolex word and the green second hand. This watch is nowadays hard to find on the market because it was presented in BaselWorld 2016, and it is a nice addition to the new Rolex certification, the Rolex Superlative certification. In fact, with this new certification, Rolex can guarantee that the movement of its watches are much more accurate than the COSC certification. In fact, with the Rolex Superlative Chronometer certification, the accuracy of these watches is plus or minus 2 seconds a day. Instead, the COSC certification that it is less 6 or plus 4 seconds a day. In addition, this watch has 5-year warranty directly from Rolex. Now let's take the dimension with the caliber of this beautiful watch. As you can see from the caliber, for the case diameter we are talking about 40 mm. For the thickness we are talking about 13.5 mm. For the distance lag to lag we are talking about 48.5 mm. That's it. And for the lag width we are talking about the classic 20 mm. This watch has the new Rolex caliber 3131 with 48-hour power reserve. Of course, it is an in-house movement built by Rolex with the, as we said before, the Rolex Superlative chronometer certification and 5-year warranty. As you probably know, the Rolex movement are absolutely robust and reliable. And this new movement has of course the anti-shock protection, anti-magnetic protection, and as well the new Parachrome balance spring. I forget to mention that of course this movement is operated at 28,800 beats per hour. The frequency is 4 Hz. I would like to emphasize as well the superb sweep of the second hand and that the indices at 3, 6 and 9 o'clock are in white gold and they are applied to the dial. That's all with the review about this beautiful Air King from BaselWorld 2016. It is quite difficult to find on the market and I think that it is a really beautiful watch because I think that it is quite different to a normal Rolex with the touch of color that it has on the dial. And that's all for the review about the Air King reference 116900. This is the end of our review. If you want to have a closer look about this beautiful timepiece, please come in our shop in Nottingham or visit our website. You can find the link in the description. Please subscribe this channel if you would like to have a look about other watch reviews like this one. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you in the next one.